Hey, Amelia. I believe your family runs a small-town factory, right? Yes, they do, but why? Oh, well, you grew up in such a place. Well, it's very different from ours. What do you mean? Well, we are a family of top-class company executives. We live in a completely different world from ordinary people like you. I know that, but please don't look down on my family. To look down on them is an exaggeration. I'm simply stating the fact. Wendy, it's rude to talk like that. Well, for the people who work in that small factory, I guess it sounds rude. But isn't it important to face the reality? Is it really that different? Yes, of course. For example, compare your family's income with ours. It's a huge difference. What does that matter? It affects everything. Quality of life, education, friendships, everything is different. It's crazy to judge people on such basis. Crazy? You just don't know anything. You don't know the common sense of the upper-class society. Common sense of upper-class society? Yes. For example, manners at parties, etiquette, content of conversation. It's all different. Ordinary people like you wouldn't understand. That is not true. Every person should be respected. That's idealism. But the reality is different. When upper-class people and ordinary people are together, we can't help but see the disparity. But that doesn't mean it is wrong to look down on them. That's your opinion, right? I'm just stating the fact. That is just ridiculous. No matter what your background is, the value of an individual does not change. But the reality is that family background and income determine that person's reputation, okay? That's how society works. It is not. Hard work and humanity is what matters. Well, I understand that you would like to think so, but the reality is harsh. I don't understand it, and I don't intend to accept it. That's troubling, but you can't change the reality. Still, I will not change my beliefs. The most important thing is to take care of your family. That attitude of yours is going to cause problems sooner or later. Still, I will follow the path I believe in. Amelia, do you really think this is acceptable? How dare you ignore my words? Did you forget what you promised? I told you to come pick me up because I'm meeting my friends. Didn't I tell you that? Come here right now. Good morning, Wendy. I'm on a train right now, so that's not possible. Huh? You're my daughter-in-law, and I'm saying it's not right for you to go back to your parents' house to begin with. You can get off at any station and come back from there. I think I told you that I was going home for 5 days for my brother's wedding. I heard, but I don't remember allowing it. So get the hell out of there and come back. Please, don't be reckless. I feel sorry for the bride's relatives that his sister won't be at her own brother's wedding. That's not the point. You are too unaware of what it means to be a wife. You are going to need more discipline than ever before, you know that? Are you saying that I shouldn't attend my own brother's wedding or go home to my own family? Of course! It is natural for a wife to break off the relationship with her parents' family after marriage, especially with a poor family. What about you? You're still very attached to your own sister. I hear that she goes back to her parents' house in the next town all year round. What? Would that be okay? Don't worry about that. I see. Then that means I can go back to my parents' house too. Huh? It's time for me to get off the train, so if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute, Amelia. You who grew up in a poor family, look at the reality that you were allowed to marry into a family of a company owner like ours. Such a rebellious attitude is a sign of where you are coming from. If you continue to rebel like this, there is no place for you. No place for me? Are you really saying that? Yes, I do. Depending on your attitude, our response will also change. Is that a threat? A threat? This is real life. If you don't understand your position, we will make you understand. If you want me to understand my position, you should first reflect on your own behavior. I beg your pardon? What am I supposed to reflect on? What you're doing is just bullying. You're just trying to use my position as a wife to control me. That's not true. I am only trying to put you on the right path. I don't believe that is the right path. I have my own ideas and I act accordingly. I am telling you that is wrong. You are too naive. Society is not that naive. I will be the judge of whether it is naive or not. You have no right to tell me what to do. That's just what you think, but the reality is harsh. Until you understand that, I will continue to teach you. That's enough. I don't want to hear any more. I will live my life. You'll regret that attitude later. It's not too late. Come back. No, I won't. I've already made up my mind. Hey, Amelia. I just got back from work. Hey, Ken. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you during the busy season. What are you talking about? It's your brother's wedding, so I have to go to his wedding, so don't worry about it. I'm glad to hear you say so. But anyway, it looks like Mom has been reckless again. When I got back from my business trip and was taking out my formal wear, Mom started ranting and raving about you. I just left the house saying I was in a hurry, but I don't like it when she says things like that. I'm really sorry. I'd like to move out of that house like right now, but I need to work out the timing with my dad. I'll be fine. I've heard about the plan and I can go against your mother no problem. Just a little more. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm really okay. Where are you now? I'm with my dad at the station gate and getting ready to get on the train. We're going to take the express train together as planned. Okay, have a nice trip. Thank you. I'm worried about you, so let me know right away if anything happens. Yeah, okay. And be careful with my mom. Okay, thanks. Just take it easy. Hi, Wendy. A very strange thing is happening right now. Oh, Amelia. What kind of strange thing? I thought maybe you should know. Me? What? Don't be shy. Tell me what's going on. Actually, a lot of my stuff arrived at my parents' house. These are most of the things that were at your house, right? Oh, they arrived? I sent all your stuff to your parents' house. Oh, yeah. I sent it there with cash on delivery. There was a surprisingly large amount of stuff, and it was so hard to pack. What on earth does this mean? Because you ignored my order and went back to your parents' house, that means you don't intend to come back, right? So I kindly packed and shipped them to your parents' house. Oh, thanks for that. Please, go ahead and get a divorce. If you have no intention of coming back, that means you don't want to stay married to my son. If you want, I can prepare divorce papers and send them to you with his signature on them. No, that won't be necessary. Oh dear. If you are reluctant to get a divorce now, we will not let you enter our house. After all, you went back to your parents' house without asking me. Do you understand? So don't come back here again. But still, are you satisfied doing this? Satisfied? Of course I am. Now that you are gone, our house will be at peace. That's just your opinion. Did you listen to your family's opinion? Family's opinion? I am doing what is best for my family. Your presence is just an obstacle to that. With that kind of self-righteous thinking, no one will be happy. It is important to respect everyone's opinion. Respect opinions? You just want to defend yourself, don't you? No, I'm not. I'm just looking for a way to make everyone happy. You're stupid. Stop nagging and just get out of my family. Yes, as you wish. Great. That's the only thing you'll listen to me. Yes, that's the only thing what I seem to agree with you. Thank you for sending the package. I won't be responsible for any problems that may arise later, though. What? Ken is going to text you after this. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Amelia. I guess I was so naive to allow you to be so selfish. I won't show no mercy this time. My selfishness? I am only working to take care of my family. Your family? Your family is just us when you married Kim. I don't care about your own family anymore. I do care about my family. I will not abandon my family no matter what. I wonder how long you can keep up with that attitude. Yes, watch me. I will not change. I will not give in to your orders. Don't be so stubborn now. I'm not going to help you even if you cry later. Mom, are you looking at this text? Oh, Ken, just in time. I wanted to talk to you too. It's about Amelia. Will you listen to me? Why did you do this? Huh? Right now, we're all confused over here because there are packages with Amelia's belongings. She just texted you to ask you why you did this, right? And you told her you want me to divorce her? What? That text? Did you see it? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it perfectly. I was standing next to Amelia. With my father, too. Your father? Oh, your father's there, too? Why? What's going on? Your father and you are supposed to be at a wedding of a business partner's president today. The president of the business partner is Amelia's brother. What? Wait, that means her brother's wedding is the same wedding as your business partner's president's wedding? What? You thought there were two different weddings on the same day? Well, yeah. I told you about her brother when you and her parents first met. Don't you remember? Oh, yeah? Speaking of that, I heard that you look down on Amelia's family as a poor family. I had no idea that you have completely forgotten about her brother. I'm beyond angry. I'm appalled. Your father? My father? He is in the middle of apologizing to Amelia's family. What? Isn't it obvious? They just found out that you were ranting and raving about her family at the wedding. He has to apologize to everyone. I didn't know about it, so it can't be helped. Even if you didn't know, you can't bully my wife. I wasn't bullying her, but I was educating her. Stop. But, well, the result is the same. The result? Well, the schedule has been pushed back a bit due to the fact that you sent her stuff over here. But if you're willing to do that, we'll just have to proceed with our plan. What are you talking about? My dad is going to take the first train back tomorrow morning and explain everything. Well then, I'll be going now. Wait a minute, Ken. Listen to me. There's nothing more to talk about. I am appalled by your behavior. Oh no! I was desperate to protect my family. Desperate? That's why I can't allow you to do this. You don't know what I'm going through. I don't have to understand. Don't hurt my family any more than you already have. I'm not trying to hurt you. I was just trying to protect my family. If that's what you think, that's fine. But I won't forgive you. Ken! Emilia, I have happy news. Happy news? Yes, I think it's the best for you. Huh? What kind of news? You can come home. What? Also, I need your brother's contact information. Why? I need to tell your brother that I'm not bullying you or anything. That's why you need to come back here right now and give me your brother's contact information. You know what? Come on, hurry up. I'm not your daughter-in-law anymore. Huh? Ken is taking my last name now. What? What are you talking about? Besides, your husband told you he's getting divorced, right? How do you know that? Well, I heard about it beforehand. Huh? You did? He said, I've been fed up with that mean-spirited woman for a long time, and I can't believe she even started bullying Emilia. We can't just leave it at that, both in business and as relatives. And then he said, I'm sorry, but I've come to the conclusion that we are going to get a divorce. I can't believe it! What on earth is going on? We have been married for many years and suddenly he asks for a divorce? My only son is taken away by you and now insists on taking your family name? Why are they doing this all of a sudden? It's because your husband and Ken planned to do this. Huh? They said that if one of them would settle first, it's obvious that you will come to the other one for help. In order not to create that situation, they decided to have both of them take action at the same time. What is that? That's terrible! I can't believe that's the first word I hear after bullying me all this time. I think that's worse in many ways. Anyway, I need your brother's contact information as soon as possible. From your husband and Ken, they have told me that I don't have to listen to anything you have to say. This is an order from your husband's mother. Are you not aware that you are on the verge of having that position taken away from you? I am not going to listen to you, and I'm not foolish enough to hand over my brother's personal information. How did this happen? You brought this on your own. But I just wanted to protect my family. That was the wrong way to do it. If you wanted to protect your family, there must have been a different way. Oh no! How could I let this happen? Well, if you will excuse me. Emilia, you can't end this on your own. We haven't finished our conversation. Is that so? In my opinion, everything is over and I have nothing more to say to you. Can you please help me? Huh? I don't want to lose my husband and my son. I'll accept you too, so please, let's be friends. Let's make great memories together from now on as a new family. Huh? Who do you think you are telling me all that crap? How could you say such a thing after all this time? Please, can you convince my husband and Ken? Please, Emilia, I need your help. You disrespected my family. I can't forgive you. Oh no, I am so sorry. For the sake of my family, please help me. Family? I am no longer your family. It's too late to be sorry. Emilia, please. It's none of my business anymore. You can solve your own problem. Please, Emilia, I'll be all alone. Please help me. Goodbye, Wendy. After that, Wendy was completely abandoned by her husband, and her share of the property was kept to a minimum. As a result of her continuous disrespect for her family, she found herself isolated. She had nowhere to turn. She's now living quietly with a friend who lives far away. We heard that they have no money, so they desperately help each other with farm work nearby to earn a few dollars a day. Her miserable life became the greatest sanction for her actions. I cherish the time I spend with Ken. Our mutual respect for each other has made our days much happier than before. My father-in-law lives nearby, and we see each other regularly. I will try to live our life to the fullest. Hey, Luna. I got a call from your father. He said you're going to get married. Congratulations. I can't believe you were 10 years old, and now you're going to be a bride. Thanks, but I don't want you to congratulate me. What? I haven't thought of you as my mother for the past 15 years. Oh my. I've always treated you as if you were my own daughter. I never once thought of you that way. My father hates you too. Well, why did you even marry him? I can't understand. I mean, after all, you couldn't even have a child. I wanted a sister or a brother. I'm sorry, but I don't know what to say. I wanted to have a baby too. You're not attractive in any way. Don't talk like that. I loved your father with all my heart. He needed me too. That's why I wanted to marry him. It sounds so fake. I can't imagine marrying a man who already has a child. Why do you think like that? Chloe, you found someone you love and decided to marry him. You must understand how I feel, right? That's why I don't understand. I don't understand why my father married a woman who's not even attractive. Well, he's a smart guy, so I'm sure he had something else in his mind. Chloe, don't talk to me like that. I won't forgive you for talking to your mother like that. You're not my mother. Hi, Owen. Do you have a minute? What is it? I just texted Chloe to congratulate on her wedding, but she was very upset. I wonder if she has a grudge against me. A grudge against you? Of course she does. She doesn't like you. What? Well, now that she's getting married, it's like you completed your job for 15 years. What are you talking about? It means we don't need you anymore. Huh? What have you done for us in the past 15 years? You can't have a baby. You're getting more and more unattractive. You're getting chubby and fat, even though you haven't been pregnant. I think I married the wrong woman. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry I couldn't have a baby. But your looks changed after 15 years too. I've sacrificed myself to balance work and child raising. I was so relieved when Chloe got a job. I don't think I'm any different than any other mother. I've always treated her the best I could. But it doesn't change the fact that she hates you, right? Did she ever open up to you, even once? As far as I can remember, that never happened. She even refused to have you come to her college graduation ceremony. That's the proof that she doesn't approve you as a mother, isn't it? That's... In the end, she scolded me why I didn't marry someone prettier. She was thinking you as a useful housemate or something, don't you think? Why do you say such terrible things? I treated her as my own daughter. I have learned how to cook. I have communicated with her friends' mothers, and I have participated in school events, all to make her as happy as she can. Are you saying none of that didn't matter to her? As far as I can see, that's the way it seems to me. But you must be happy that she found you useful around the house. And it's the same for me. When I come home, the dinner is ready, the cleaning and laundry are done. And on top of that, you worked so hard at your job. So I thought it's worth using you for our benefit. So, I've just been used by you guys for the past 15 years. Well, I guess that's what it comes down to, isn't it? But you should be thankful that you had a home to go home to, and a family. What do you mean? If I didn't marry you, you would never have gotten married, you know? What kind of nerve do you people have? That's not something you say to a wife or a mother. All the wives in the world cook, clean, do laundry, and work. It's nothing to be overbearing about. If you think that was hard work, that's because you just suck at it. Oh my, I was just a housekeeper to you guys. You just used me for 15 years. That's right. Otherwise, I would never have married you. I'm going to a dinner with Chloe and her fiancé today to congratulate them for their marriage. What? Then shouldn't I go with you? You're in the way, so you should stay home. Good morning. The day has finally arrived. What are you talking about? It's Chloe's wedding day. We have to get ready for it. Huh? What? Are you going to Chloe's wedding? It's her big day. Of course I'm going. Haven't you realized you're not her mother? She didn't like you once for 15 years. And how can you even think that you're going? You're not family. What? I'm your wife. What are you talking about? I told you. All you have to do is serve us. Don't do anything you don't have to. Just serve. Thanks for being our ATM for 15 years. Hey, what are you talking about? Aren't we a family? We lived under one roof for 15 years. What do you mean by ATM? Thanks for working so hard for us. Thanks to you, we were able to get Chloe through college. But she doesn't think of you as her mother. So there is no room for you at my daughter's wedding. Is that how you've been thinking about me? Fine. Then I'm not going, and don't contact me again. Don't act tough. I've felt terrible about a lot of things in my life, but I've reached my limit. Okay. If that's the way it is, I'm not going to the wedding. I'm leaving this house too. You guys have a good time as a family. I won't bother you anymore. Hey, I heard from my dad. I heard you finally moved out of the house. I really think you've worked hard for 15 years. I appreciate you for that. I wish you would have left earlier, though. I'm glad my dad is finally happy now. Thank you very much for saying that. To tell you the truth, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed myself. I thought maybe if you were gone, it would be a little less stressful. But I don't want to have to repress myself to be with your father. Huh? You think I was the reason for your stress? You're ugly and fat and small, and you were more stressful to us. You should be thanking me for spending 15 years with you. Your father said he wanted me to be your mother. He practically begged me. I was a fool to marry him. Thanks to him, I wasted long years of my life. But from now on, I want to spend my precious time for myself. Huh? You're such a joke. You were used and thrown away. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? No, I'm not ashamed of myself. You should be the one who's ashamed. After 15 years of being taken care of, with school and personal life, up until now, you've been able to do so many things because I supported you. What are you talking about? I'm an adult now. I'm married. You may be an adult. You may be married, but you haven't grown up. I'm sure you're going to feel that pettiness from now on. Huh? What are you being so cocky about? You're the woman that my father hates and abandoned. Don't act like you're the tough guy here. Say what you want. You're the ones who are in trouble, so I don't care what you say. I see. Well, let me tell you a little secret. Secret? Yes. which you're the only one who didn't know about. What is it? There's a girl he's been seeing. What? Unlike you, she's beautiful. Good figure, a great cook and all. There's no way you can go up against her. That's why my father must have been so happy when you left. I see. How long has he been dating this person? I think since I entered high school. So, they've been together for about 8 years now? That's right. She's beautiful, kind, and very thoughtful. Oh, I see. She understands us very well. She didn't rush him to marry her since he told her that we have a housekeeper, and she was totally fine with that. You've been used as our housekeeper for a long time. I somehow sensed the presence of a woman in his life. You've met her already, haven't you? Of course! We had a celebration dinner when I got into college. She cooked for me on my birthday and bought me presents. So, on your anniversaries, you two went out together? Yup. And when you and your husband had dinner with your father before the wedding? She was with us that time too. She made all the reservations for us, and it was great. She knows a lot of nice restaurants, and she's good friends with my dad. They really like each other. Well, then he should have divorced me. That way, I could have gotten off easy a lot sooner. I just told you, didn't I? You had to keep working as our housekeeper. Housekeeper? Did you guys really think of me as a housekeeper? Of course we did. I have never liked you, and so does my father. You were just an important housekeeper in our family. And he had fooled me for 8 years? I guess so. But for the first 7 years, he was seeing another woman. I don't know about her very well. So, you're saying that he had a woman ever since he married me? Seems so. My dad is a bad man, isn't he? But there's no proof that he's having an affair, is there? Maybe you're just saying that to hurt me. You must be, since you hate me so much. You're making all this up, aren't you? Maybe I should check with your father. Huh? I'm not lying. I don't mind if you ask him. I have proof too. Hey, Luna. How long are you going to be away from home? Come home and do your chores, for God's sake. Huh? I told you I'm leaving, didn't I? I have no intention of going back to that house, and I already filed for divorce. How could you possibly do that? Besides, no man is going to take you because you're not attractive. You know that. You wrote the divorce papers first, remember? I already filed the divorce papers to the city hall. We're not married anymore. Huh? What are you taking seriously? Can't you take a joke? Who would turn in a filled-out divorce papers as a joke? You didn't need me, so you gave me the divorce papers, didn't you? I'm glad I'm finally free from you. If you divorce me, you'll never get married, okay? I don't care. Frankly, I've learned my lesson in marriage. It's a lot better than living with you, treating me like a housekeeper. But you can't live without me, can you? How are you going to live? I don't need you to worry about that. I have enough income to live on my own. I think it's you who should rather be worried about your future. You have nowhere to go. Stop messing around already. Come back home now. Don't be selfish. I told you I'm not coming back. Don't get carried away, you ugly, fat, lousy housekeeper. You're an ugly, unattractive, disgusting woman, and you're going to do what I tell you to. I'm done with you. You're getting more and more pathetic, you know that? You're only doing this because I'm more convenient for you, aren't you? Huh? Without me, you wouldn't be able to cook, and you'd have to do all the cleaning and laundry, especially after Chloe got married and leaves home. If I'm gone, the house will be a mess. That's why you want to keep me as your housekeeper, right? I'm worried that I might not be able to do it, but that's not all. you're my wife, so... Oh, I see. You need my income too. Huh? If you kept me at home, I'd be your housekeeper as well as your ATM, right? If you need a housekeeper, pay for one yourself. I've been working for free for 15 years. I will never work for you anymore. Are you insane? You're insane. You're the one who said I'm not family, remember? Why should I have to take care of someone who isn't family? Don't be selfish. Besides, I heard it from Chloe. About what? I heard you've been seeing another woman since you married me. You've been with your current girlfriend for 8 years now. Huh? She told you that? Yes, she told me everything. She told me that you had dinner with her every anniversary, and that you got her presents for her birthday, and that all the trips you took were actually with that woman. Really, I was being taken advantage of, wasn't I? That's... When Chloe told me about this, I checked our joint savings account. It was all withdrawn. I had saved it to pay for Chloe's wedding. I had been saving every month to save for my grandchildren in the future, and it's all gone. You used all that money to that woman, didn't you? She likes brand goods and fancy food, and while I was paying for it, I ran out of money. I'll pay back the money, I promise. Don't be so ridiculous. I just got a bill to pay for Chloe's wedding. I don't have that kind of money now. That's because you spent it, right? You'll have to take care of it yourself, or go to the groom's family and ask for it. You just made yourself look like a big person by saying you're going to take care of everything, didn't you? I don't care how you're going to pay back. Don't say that. I did it for Chloe. She is our daughter. How dare you? You said she never thought of me as her mother, and you also said I wasn't her mother. You didn't even let me attend her wedding because I'm not her real mother. You can't just ask me to pay for it. You'll have to take care of it yourself. But you make more money than I do. You can save as much as you want after you pay for the wedding, can't you? Don't be silly. Do you have any idea how much I have paid for the past 15 years? I've paid for rent, food, utilities, everything we need to live on. I don't want to have to pay for some scumbag father and daughter anymore. Why don't you just ask your lover to pay for it? I can't do that. She doesn't like men without money. I'm sure she doesn't, since you had been paying for her brand stuff and all. But you're the one who chose her. Why don't you get married with her? I'm already divorced from you, and I won't pay for the wedding or any living expenses. You've got to be kidding me. And then, I'll charge alimony for you and your lover, so please be prepared for that. Wait a minute. How can I pay alimony when I have no money for the wedding or living expenses? She would leave me if you do that. And besides, you have no proof that I was having an affair. Well, I have plenty of evidence. Huh? When I cornered Chloe, she easily sent me pictures and videos of the evidence. She did? Photos of you two eating together, traveling together. Oh yeah, and some of them were videos of the two of you relaxing in bed together. Huh? I don't even know why you sent this kind of pictures to your own daughter. Well, thanks to her, I have about 30 photos and videos to prove it. My lawyer said I'll definitely be able to file for alimony. I don't believe this. So, I guess you'll have to pay for it somehow. I hope you will be punished for what you've done in the past 15 years. I'm sure Chloe will be punished as well. Oh no! Don't put us all in misery! You've been using me as your housekeeper for 15 years. I won't tolerate any of it. I'll take you to court if I have to. No way! I'm sorry, Luna! I'm sorry! I apologize as much as I have to, so please don't make me pay for alimony. I can never pay that much. Didn't you hear me? I told you I don't tolerate this. Well then, I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer for more details. I hope you guys continue to live happily together. Wait, Luna! Please forgive me! Please! After that, Owen, who had used up all his own savings and the joint savings, was unable to pay for Chloe's wedding. So he asked the groom's parents. When the groom and the groom's parents found out how he was unable to pay for the wedding, they were furious with him and said they could not marry a woman who would disrespect their mother, who had raised her for 15 years. So they broke up the marriage. Chloe cried to me to do something about it, but I firmly refused because it was none of my business. I demanded alimony from Owen and the woman with whom he was having an affair. She was so furious that she paid the money in a lump sum and left Owen. I guess she was only dating him for the money after all. Owen cheated on me for 15 years and divorced me, and it became a rumor in the company. He had to quit because he was labeled as a despicable and heartless man. The alimony was paid in a lump sum with debt. He is now working day and night, doing manual labor to make ends meet and repay his debts. Since Chloe has returned to his home after the breakup, they are fighting every day and working part-time to make ends meet. For the time being, they will have to pay off their debts and will continue to have a hard time. This does not bring back my 15 years, but it does make me feel a little better. From now on, I will spend my precious time for myself. Sis, my boyfriend just called me, and he wants to break up with me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. He said there's someone else. Men are like that, you know. It can't be helped. He said that someone is you. What? Did you hear that much? Well, that's just the way it is. Why? You're terrible. You knew he was my boyfriend. How could you? Because he said he liked me more. So what could I do? He's younger than me, so I wasn't so sure. But he came to me strong and passionately that I fell in love with him. Oh no. Well, if you think about it, I'm more beautiful than you and have better figure. So it's natural he came to me. It was wrong of you to let him see me, wasn't it? You're not pretty and you're not cute. You should know more about yourself. I bet you were the one who made him move. Will you stop nagging about it and talking bad about me? From now on, you'd better work on improving yourself so that you don't lose your boyfriend to someone else. You're a horrible sister. Hey, Chloe, how are you? Gemma, what now? I don't really want to talk to you. You can't talk to your own sister that way. If you're harassing me, I'm leaving, and I'll block your account too. Wait a minute, you don't have to be so cold. You're my only sister. What is it that you want? Don't be like that. Even Mom and Dad are not talking to me. Why can't you at least be nice to me? You've got to be kidding. Do you know what you've done? It's only natural that Mom and Dad are not talking to you. No one congratulates me on my happiness. Of course not. You stole Tom, my ex-boyfriend, who I was going to get married to, remember? I'm sorry, you lost your handsome boyfriend to me. But I'm more attractive than you, so it can't be helped, can it? I'm living happily with Tom now, so don't say anything bad about it. You took my boyfriend away from me right before I graduated from college, didn't you? How many times do you have to deprive someone I care about? I'm not taking away anything from you. They were the ones who came to me. No, it was definitely you who initiated it. I'm happily living with Tom now, so I've forgotten about the past. In the first place, You had your own boyfriend, didn't you? I never thought you would steal my boyfriend like that. Oh, are you talking about Robert? I don't remember much about him. You're terrible. I was going to marry him, but right after I made up my mind, he got demoted at work. He's a pathetic guy who said he was starting to worry about his job. Marrying a man like him would not benefit my future. He was depressed about his job and you didn't even think about helping him? Why should I do that? There are so many men out there. Why not just get a better one? He's not a thing, okay? I didn't know you were such a scumbag. I don't care what you say. I'm attracted to guys with high salary. That's why Tom is perfect for me. Is that why you came on to him? Because, it's a hassle to find one by yourself, isn't it? If there's a guy with high salary so close to me, there's no way I don't take him away from you. What a pity. You'll be punished for sure. Why? Tom is crazy about me, He said he couldn't believe there was a beautiful and stylish woman like me. He was surprised that he couldn't believe you and I are sisters. Whatever. Tom is very kind to me. He buys me everything I want. Well, I'm definitely happy with him, so don't worry about me. I'm really sorry for taking him away from you. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm very fulfilled and happy right now. You don't have to act tough like that. You were about to get married then and quit your job, so you're living in poverty now, right? I'm sure you only have a crappy job anyway. I know you can't do what you love every day, but don't give up. Okay, I got it. Can you not contact me anymore? Why? Because I don't want to talk to you. Hey, you got the invitation, right? Why haven't you replied? It's the invitation of me and Tom's first wedding anniversary party. I told you not to contact me anymore, didn't I? Didn't you understand what I said? Don't say that. It's not every day you get invited to a party like this. After all, it's a kind of upper-class affair. You usually wouldn't be invited to something like this, Then you don't need me to go. Why don't you invite the upper-class guests? Of course I did. It's our first wedding anniversary party, so Tom's parents and siblings are coming too. It would be embarrassing for me to be the one without anyone else, wouldn't it? But you broke off the relationship with your family because you wanted to. So why can't you just leave us alone? You don't have to be so stubborn about it. Still, you're the only sister I have. If you don't come, I'll have no one from my family. Well, that's what happens. You live in poverty every day, don't you? I'll bring in a French chef to cook for you. It's the best food I've ever tasted. Wow. Oh, I'm sure everyone will bring a partner that day, which is a problem for you. You're only working a part-time job, right? So you don't have a partner, do you? Hey, I think you've been wrong about me for a while now. I have a good job and a good income. Don't be ridiculous. Then come to our party and bring your partner. I have a lot to brag about to you in person. Bragging? Yes, that's right. Like, I live in a luxurious apartment. We recently took a trip to Hawaii as a married couple. Or, I can show you all the luxury brand fashions. Is that what you are proud of? You haven't changed a bit. Of course, Tom pays for everything. I'm an elegant housewife. I have a different standard of living than you who work for an hourly wage. Well, so you can take a look at how we live and see how different we are than your pathetic life. You can't beat me unless you find a boyfriend who can make more money than Tom. I think you're getting impatient with your age, aren't you? I'm not in a hurry. I'm very happy right now. You're talking so tough again. I can teach you how you can live like this. If you have a boyfriend who can make much money like Tom. No, thank you. I'm not poor, and I'm happy with where I am. Chloe, there's a difference between working hard and having a high salary. I'll show you the difference at the party. I see. I'll be waiting for you at the party. Chloe, have you arrived at the venue yet? I'm here. You didn't come to the party in poor clothes, did you? I'm sorry. I should have at least prepared a dress for you. Don't worry. I'm wearing a custom-made dress by a famous designer. The dress code was red, right? Why do you have that? I told you I have a job and an income. Wow. You never get a chance to wear a dress, but you forced yourself to buy one with your cheap salary? I often wear them to work too. I have a few party dresses. Huh? So who did you come with? His name is Robert. I think you know him very well. Robert? The guy who was dumped by me? That's right. Wow, you guys were dating? That's hilarious. Is it funny? Yes, you two are perfect for each other. You're such losers. He is now greeting the president. President? Which president? Of course, it's the president of the company Tom works for. What? He is? Yes, he is. Tom is working for my company now. Your company? What are you talking about? I'm the president of my own company. Huh? My income has increased since you took Tom away from me. My salary is over $300,000 a year now. I'm not into listening to your nonsense. I'm getting angry. I'm not talking nonsense, it's true. I've been studying makeup ever since you took my first boyfriend away from me. I studied makeup products and methods to the utmost, thinking that I would definitely become pretty too. I posted it on social media every day, and I never gave up along the way. So, you were posting all that ugly stuff to the world? That's right. As I continued to do so, one of my posts became a big hit, and a number of followers increased dramatically. I became a bit of an influencer. Robert saw my post and asked me to join. He said, "You're Gemma's sister, aren't you?" I think that's when we started dating. Well, it was a reunion of losers. I became an influencer, and many companies started contacting me. Tom's company is one of them. I got even more followers by posting it on social media together. I ended up having my own original brand. Makeup products? Yes, and it went viral among young girls. I finally decided to start my own company. Robert was indispensable for me at that time. Robert? Why? You don't know anything about him, do you? He's an excellent salesperson. Thanks to his hard work, my products sold very quickly. He has also been very busy with a new project. I'm so grateful for his achievements that he earns more than $100,000 a year. That Robert who got dumped by me? I can't believe it. I think he's talking to the president about the new project right now. I'm going to say hi to the president too. Hey, wait a minute. Sis, I just talked to the president about a lot of things. Tom seems to be one of the new project members. But unfortunately, as of today, I think he'll be removed from the project. Why? I told the president that he is my brother-in-law. I told the president everything, including about you and him. What? What an unnecessary thing you did! What? Was it wrong? But you invited me to this party, so I have the right to talk to the president, don't I? That's true, but... I'm glad we had the chance to talk business as well as small talk. He was surprised with a lot of things. Like what? First of all, he was surprised that Tom and I were seconds away from getting married. He seemed to resent the fact that he left me and married you instead. What? He said he doesn't want Tom to be the member of an important makeup project. He said he'd have him removed from the project immediately. What? Tom was the project leader. What a jerk! So when Robert was having trouble with his work, you dumped him easily and said you didn't want anyone but a man with high salary. When I told him that, he said, "What a very extraordinary couple Tom and Gemma are." Huh? You can't trust someone who suddenly changes their attitude, you know. Without trust, there's no business, so they're going to remove Tom from the team. You might want to tell him about this as soon as possible. Earlier, he was chatting with some bigwig without knowing anything about it. How dare you do that at our first wedding anniversary party? I won't forgive you or Robert. I told you not to contact me again. It was you who forced me to come to the party. I hope Tom's position isn't in jeopardy. How can you say such a thing while doing things that bring people down? Who is it that has done something to bring people down? I'll never forget it. You are... By the way, you brag that you live in a luxury apartment. I bought a mansion in a prime location. You're kidding, right? There's no way you can afford a mansion. I told you, didn't I? I said I make over $300,000 a year. And I've been saving up for it since social media started buzzing. It wasn't a cheap purchase by any means, but I took the plunge and bought it as a reward for all the hard work I've put in. Oh no! I thought you were poor and struggling every day. I'm enjoying the beautiful night view every day. I can work hard for that moment of healing. I don't have time for your vain wedding party. I know we're in the middle of a party, but if you and Tom will excuse us... Wait a minute! I won't allow such selfishness! Oh, and give my best to Tom. Hey, answer me, Chloe! Chloe! I told you not to contact me anymore. I'm having dinner with a client right now. Hey, you're the reason why Tom got demoted. He was told that he cannot be trusted, who betrays his fiancée and then gets together with her sister to get married. Since he's lost all credibility, they can't let him work in the same position he's always had. Oh, I didn't know he got demoted. I'm sorry to hear that. This is your fault. What are you going to do about it? It seems that Tom can't accept the reality. He's depressed. He can't even go to work now. Oh, that's not good. It's all your fault that he got into this mess. You make $300,000 a year, so take care of our living expenses. Huh? Why would I do that? In the first place, you're the one who texted me after we didn't talk for so many years. I told you repeatedly not to contact me anymore. I know, but... And yet, you persisted in texting me again and again, trying to brag about your life. You even invited me to your first wedding anniversary party, which I didn't even want to go to. That day, I asked my client to change the business meeting to another day so I could make it. You've got to be kidding me if you keep bothering people like that. If only you hadn't done something like this, maybe none of this would have happened. So don't you ever say it's my fault. Well... Right? If you hadn't messed with Tom, his fate might have been different. Well, in the end, he chose you himself. That's right. Tom loves me. He said he would take care of me for the rest of his life. Then shouldn't you take care of him as well? If he's sick, you should be there for him. What you can do now is not to ask him for money. Can't you even understand that? But if I don't, we'll end up in the street. He might not be able to work. If that's the case, you should work. In sickness and in health, in riches and in poverty. Didn't you vow to love, honor, and cherish him as your husband? Yes, but... Then do it. It doesn't sound like he'll be able to work for a while, does it? I guess you'll just have to survive for a while by taking advantage of all the compensation you can get. You're talking about this like it's someone else's problem. Well, it's none of my business, you know. Chloe, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm so sorry for all the terrible things I've done. You are the only person I can rely on. Please, help us. Are you still saying that? Oh, I know. You should hire me at your company. And all you have to do is guarantee me $100,000 a year. Wow! Isn't it a good idea? You are out of your mind. You've been making fun of people for being poor. I will never help you guys. Whatever happens, you and Tom will have to work things out together. Chloe, don't say that. He can't work. It's none of my business what happens to him. Please stop asking me for help. Stop contacting me. It's interfering with my work. Don't say that. You're the boss, aren't you? Hire us both, please. After that, Tom developed depressive symptoms and resigned from the company he was working for. I was surprised at how weak he was. Gemma, who had been living on Tom's income, asked for help from many people. But it was well known that she had stolen my boyfriend in the past. She could not get any help from anybody. She reluctantly decided to work herself. However, she shopped as much as she could and lived as she pleased, complained constantly. She keeps getting fired from her job one after another. She will never be able to earn a decent income. I don't care what happens to her and Tom. Thanks to Robert's business, I am getting more and more job offers, which keeps me busy. I am currently considering expanding my business. I am thinking of marrying him. Hey, Jasmine. Just realized I haven't gotten my allowance for this month. Any idea what might be up? I'm not sure. Adam's usually the one who handles the money. I'll talk to him about it tonight and see what's going on. Tonight? I'm running low on funds. You're a housewife. Why can't you handle it instead? Just make the transfer yourself. That's because Adam feels guilty if I handle the transfer as well. Why would he feel guilty about that? You're the wife, aren't you? It's only natural for you to manage the finances. I know. Besides, since you've quit your job, you have plenty of free time, right? You should be able to handle this yourself. Okay. Jasmine, you're a housewife, so you must have a lot of free time, huh? I'm out running errands today. Errands? It's probably just nonsense, right? I sent the allowance we talked about yesterday. Oh, really? Thanks. But there's no way it should take a day for the transfer to go through. I also did some shopping, so I took a little stroll to unwind. You don't need a break. You're so idle. But that works out perfectly. Just go ahead and finish up our shopping while you're at it. What? You're out shopping, aren't you? Why not grab some groceries for me? Oh, yeah. Make sure to pick up ingredients for tonight's dinner, too. I'm craving something healthy, so make sure to get some organic ones. Georgia, wait a minute. I have some household chores to take care of today, so I'm not sure if I'll have the time. What? Can't you just listen to what your mother-in-law says without complaining? You don't even have a job, you lazy housewife, so stop talking back. Just do as you're told without fussing. Okay. Hey, what was that dinner last night? What about it? The food is too bland. I can't eat such tasteless dishes. Are you treating me like an old person? It's not like that. I just used less salt for health reasons. So that's why it didn't taste good. Just to let you know, my taste buds are more discerning than you might think. I don't dine out with friends for no reason. I'm sorry. So, you're free today, right? Since I was out yesterday, I plan to focus on household chores today. Just doing chores won't make a big difference. Forget about that house. Come over and clean mine instead. You should help out your solo living in-law, right? Now? Yes, come now. I'll hurry and finish up cleaning our house. Would it be okay to come over after that? I said I want it done right away. Just shut up and listen. Vacuum, clean the windows, scrub the bath, tidy the toilet. Yes, I want it all done. Even waxing the floors. All right, I'll help with waxing the floors then. It's hard on the back, so... What are you saying? You're doing it all by yourself. Me? Of course. You come to my place to do chores, and you expect me to help? What kind of nerve do you have? If I head over now, I might not finish before dinner. No, I expect you to finish it properly. You have lots of free time every day, so you need to work at least that much. Adam's dealing with a lot on his own, you know. What will you be doing while I'm cleaning? I have plans with my friends, so I'm heading out now. Just because I'm not here doesn't mean you can't slack off. If it's not finished by the time I get back, there will be consequences. Okay. Since you're probably free today, could you come over and help with the yard work? The grass is growing wild with the weather getting warmer. Make sure to weed properly, okay? I have my doctor's appointment today. Can we do it another day? What appointment? Dentist appointment. Dentist? Are you in pain or something? I'm feeling better now, but I'm here for maintenance on another tooth. It's tough to get another appointment. Could we reschedule? Are you still talking back to me? I told you. My word is final. I want you to do yard work today. Can't you understand a simple request? But I've already scheduled my dental treatment and I really need to go. It'll only take about 30 minutes, so I'll come over right after that. Why are you saying such ridiculous things? Are you really going to ignore your mother-in-law and go to the dentist? You don't seem to understand your role as a daughter-in-law at all. But Georgia, I've already been going there for 3 days straight. If I go again today, it'll mess up my plans. But? Do you really think that excuse will work? Isn't it the duty of a daughter-in-law to obey her mother-in-law? Anyway, come over right away and get started on cleaning the yard. If you don't start soon, it'll be dark before you know it. Fine. Hey, it's been a while now. How are you? Hi, Georgia. I've been sick all week and couldn't even get in touch. What? You've been sick even though you're not doing anything all day? You really need to step up as a daughter-in-law. How will you handle things when you have kids? Yeah, I've been realizing I need to manage myself better. Like you said, I need to build up more strength before we have kids. You're really slow to catch on, aren't you? I wonder when you'll even have kids at this rate. If you're so lazy, clueless, and can't even manage yourself, it might be a while yet. Please don't say things like that. I'm sensitive about not being able to have children myself. Being sensitive won't make a baby appear, will it? If you're serious about having children, go to the hospital for treatment soon. Treatment costs money, so I'd like to discuss it with Adam before making any decisions. It's really sad for Adam that he still can't have a child, no matter how long he waits. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're having a family gathering at our place this weekend. Come over with Adam. That sounds fun. Fun? But don't get it twisted. Being a daughter-in-law means working to entertain guests, you know? So don't think you'll have time for chit-chat. I understand. I need you to wax the floor. Please come early. Huh? Wax takes time to dry, right? So I want you to start working on it early in the morning. I just waxed it last week, right? Are you trying to argue with me again? I've never seen you give a straight answer. With the family coming over this weekend, it's only natural to want the house spotless. It's all about hospitality. You're right. Okay then, I'll ask Adam to help me. No. Huh? Why would you ask Adam for help? I can finish sooner if I got help. Even so, you know he's tired from work. Since you're the one with plenty of free time, you should handle the waxing. You really only think about unnecessary things. Well, after you finish cleaning, start preparing the food, okay? Is there enough time to do that? It's your job to make everything work. Honestly, I don't know if I can make it on time. It's way too early for a slave like you to defy me. A slave? Really? Anyway, please don't make something bland and tasteless like last time's dish, okay? Jasmine, what are you spacing out for? Hurry up and get the whole house cleaned, laundry done, and pick up a dozen bottles of wine. Okay. You really are useless no matter what I ask you to do. Were you always this slow? You piss me off just by looking at you. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to work as fast as I can, but I won't have time to go shopping. Would it be okay if you ask Adam to buy a dozen bottles of wine? Oh my God. How many times do I have to tell you? Adam is tired from work every day. Don't you think he deserves a break on his day off? I know that, but... Then figure it out yourself. My relatives are gonna be here in 3 hours. Hey, is the food not ready yet? There's nothing on the table at all. Seriously? What's going on? I believe we'll have everything set out on the table by the time everyone arrives. It's embarrassing that the food isn't ready yet, and we're the ones hosting. You're so slow and inefficient. Maybe I should have hired a maid. It's no wonder, considering you were raised by a single parent. You just do what you can to make it work, right? I'm guessing it's because your mom wasn't there to teach you. So you really never got the hang of household chores. Georgia, I feel really sorry about the food not being ready. But could you please not mention it in front of the relatives who are here? It's the truth. What's wrong with that? You mentioned that I grew up in a single-parent household, right? It's fine if it's about me, but please don't insult my mom. She's been a hard worker who raised me alone. I've seen her work harder than anyone else. It's not right to speak badly about her. I can handle all household chores just fine. Adam also appreciates it at home, and even my mom back home says I'm doing a good job. Enough with the fussing. Just finish your cooking. Everyone will be here soon. Georgia, how much longer do you plan on treating me like your slave? I'm no Wonder Woman, you know. There are limits to what I can manage on my own. Are you starting with excuses again? I've had enough of them. You talk a big game, so get those hands moving and get to work. Georgia? What? I've had enough. I think I've really pushed myself hard to get this far. Huh? What the hell, Jasmine? My relatives are giving me a lecture because of you. It's your fault. What exactly did you say? Huh? I told you I've had enough, remember? I laid out everything you've been pushing me to do. Then, I finally said I couldn't take it anymore and left. What did you just do? Now they're telling me I'm a bully. It's the truth. My relatives are telling me to apologize to you. I mean, it's only fair, especially after being treated like your slave. I made sure to tell your relatives about that too. A slave? I just wanted you to understand your role as a daughter-in-law. Was that supposed to make me aware? Calling me over every single day? Canceling all my plans just to make me do chores at your house? Doesn't that seem a bit off? What do you mean? You just wanted me to do things for you because you thought I had nothing else to do, didn't you? That's bullshit. Is it? You dumped all the chores on me while you went out for lunch with friends, took little trips, went to the salon or spa, didn't you? It just happened that I had other things to do at the same time. First of all, you don't even work. Where'd you get all that money to go out and do things? How can you afford that when you're the one getting financial support from us? That's none of your business. Adam is the one who gives me an allowance. Since Adam and I are married, it's my money too, right? We don't have a lot of money either, you know. We're even struggling with the idea of infertility treatments. Huh? Are you blaming me for that? The reason you don't have money is because you quit your job. You sure know how to shift the blame, don't you? I was trying to live a calm and regular life because I want children. But with you constantly bossing me around, it's no wonder we can't have kids. You're quite cheeky, aren't you? I don't need such a disrespectful daughter-in-law. Divorce Adam now. Okay, fine. Whatever you say, boss. I'll divorce Adam for you. I'm sorry. What do you want, Georgia? I've told Adam I'm divorcing him. I listened to you without arguing this time. I guess I said that without really thinking it through. I wasn't serious. I just wanted you to understand your role as my daughter-in-law. I don't get it. Whatever. I'm divorcing Adam. Please, reconsider. Adam and our relatives are furious with me. He even mentioned cutting ties with me. Oh, really? They told me to apologize to you. I'm really sorry. And what? You think everything is going to be okay because you apologized? Anyway, I'm finalizing the divorce with your son. Wait a minute. I'm telling you to reconsider your divorce with Adam. Why? I'm a useless wife for you, right? I think it's best to stay away, even if Adam gets mad at me. I can't do that. I don't want my son to cut ties with me just because you divorced him. Oh yeah, if he cuts you off, no more allowance, right? I get it now. Well, if you get it now, why not reconsider the divorce? Just stay married to my son. You really don't know anything. Huh? I'm the one who was giving you the money. That can't be true. You don't even work. So where are you getting the money from? Yeah, I saved money from when I used to work. If Adam gives you the money, we won't be able to survive. So it doesn't matter if I divorce him or not. You won't receive any allowance anymore. Even if I stayed married to him, I won't send you money. Are you kidding me? It wasn't Adam? Listen, Georgia. Adam asked me to help him out until you pay off your debt. He felt bad for not making enough and had to ask me for help. No way. That's also why I couldn't continue infertility treatment. I had saved that money for our future children. So when I quit my job, the plan was to use those savings for treatment. But then, your debt came up and everything changed. I've had enough of being controlled by you. I wasn't controlling you. You talk big. Try to remember what you did. Now repay the debt slowly with your pension. You've already spent all the inheritance from your husband, right? How do you know about that? Adam told me about everything before we started sending you money. It's astonishing how freely you spent. Despite exhausting the inheritance, you showed no remorse. I just wanted to ease the loneliness of losing my husband, so... Nothing you say matters now. Anyway, I'm going back to my parents' house, so you won't get any more money from me. Be careful with your spending from now on. Please don't say that. If you really want to divorce Adam, that's fine with me. But could you please keep sending me the allowance? I'll be in big trouble if it stops. Please, can you help me out? Stop joking around. I never want to see you again, ever. I'm blocking your number, so don't try to contact me. Jasmine, please. She used my money, dumped all the housework on me like a slave, and lived freely. But when I cut off the allowance, everything changed. With her pension mostly going to pay off debts, she had to start working part-time to make ends meet. It's only fair. But my mother-in-law hates her job so much that she's thinking about selling the family home left by her husband. I don't really care anymore, so she can do what she wants. As for me, I'm still married to Adam. He knew about his mom's mistreatment of me from the start, and we planned for this if I couldn't take it anymore. He got fed up with his mom's spending habits and cut ties with her for good. Now we're living our life as just the two of us in our new apartment. And guess what? We found out I'm pregnant. We're both wishing for a healthy and happy baby.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!